so this is when I plan to buy Jasmy again. Now, my mindset might be different than yours because I've added a ton of Jasmy multiple times in different places. What is going on with my screen? Hold on. Let me pull up the new one. So, really, as I'm making this video, all of us are on a different journey with Jasmy, I would say. And my perspective on this is if this happens, I will be adding more. So what are those prices that I'm looking for? It's very simple. If you saw my video from yesterday, I was talking about how I believe we are right here. Okay. So let me actually make this a little bigger for you all. So this is what I'm looking at. These white arrows right here. This is where I believe we are for Jasmy. You could see we topped out. The reason we topped out, we're at 90 on an RSI, very overbought. We curled down on the stochastic. We curled down on the stochastic right here also. But notice how these candles stayed above the EMAs. Right now, we're above the EMAs, but the EMAs are very low. So Jasmy needs to cool off. Okay. So as Jasmy drops, if it drops into these zones, these Fibonacci levels, the first target is about 3.7. Okay. If it drops there, we could wick there. We've already done it before. And then that could be the floor and we could bounce from there. We could also move lower to the 618 level on Fibonacci, which would be 3.2. So this zone right here is really what I am looking for. Okay. I believe, if we don't turn around from here, this would be the floor for Jasmy. And then we would make our next leg higher up to the top of this channel. Okay. You have to understand how Jasmy moves, how all cryptos move is they run up. Give you another example. They run up, they pull back, they run up, they pull back. They run up, they pull back. And then they hold the EMAs, they run up, they pull back. This was the massive pullback because it ran up over 800% in a matter of a couple months. Okay. We also can break Jasmy down with Elliott wave, and it looks absolutely amazing still today. So again, I already have plenty of Jasmy. I've added multiple times, and I'm not going to add any more. I'm not buying any right here at 3.9, right under 4 cents. I'm only going to buy, and really I have to evaluate my other holdings because I'm not putting any new money into crypto. I've already put in money out of my own pocket, and I've doubled, tripled, 4x my portfolio, maybe even more since then. So my strategy now is to take profits from other cryptos and move it into some of my favorite projects like Jasmy, only if this happens, if we pull back. History tells us that we probably will pull back though, because every time Jasmy has a run up, it pulls back to the EMAs. It runs up, it pulls back to the EMAs. Okay. It runs up, it pulls back to the EMAs, and then it broke the EMAs here. I don't think this will happen again. I think we will hold the EMAs, and then we will run up to the next top of this channel. Okay. That's really where I'm at today. Wanted to give you an update. This channel looks absolutely amazing right here. Elliott wave, it's following it perfectly. The stochastic is looking the same as it did here. The RSI is looking similar also. And guys, if you're worried right now, I'm just going to tell you it's going to be okay, because even if you bought here, let's say at 5 cents, and you didn't buy all the times I was telling you on this channel, and then if you're a Patreon member, of course, you should be in massive profit with Jasmy. We first found this at 0.005, 0.006 over here. I mean, we made a bunch of posts over here, but we were in it all the way back here, right? So the good news is the RSI will come up again like it did here, right? It always turns back around. The thing you need to be watching for now is negative divergence, okay? Which is technically played out right here, right? This is a big gap, but this is negative divergence. Jasmy made a higher high, but it made a lower high on the RSI. So it's too late to sell, I would say. I mean, if you want to do what you want to do, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. It's all my own opinion. But I would personally wait until the RSI curls back up. This will curl back up. See if there's any negative divergence, kind of like how this plays out, okay? that means the asset's going to move higher. The RSI stays below 75 on a weekly time frame. You got to pair that with the daily, and then that's going to be your take profit zone. Okay, so don't listen to everyone saying that it's going to go to $1, $2, whatever, whoever you listen to out there. Read the charts, understand it, and that's when you start to unload very heavily your Jasmy portfolio. For me, I'm still holding. Again, I will buy if we hit this zone right here. And that's pretty much it. So with that, I hope you guys have a great day. Hopefully this video was helpful. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to be a part of the community and you want to learn more about the cryptos that we hold, I share my entire portfolio with Patreon members. The link is down below. Feel free to check it out, and we'll see you on the next one.